So, Representative from California, Republican Duncan D. Hunter, pleads guilty to campaign finance violations. He was running for, I guess, his seat in California, running for representative of the California district. And he would take his campaign violation or campaign finances, use them on vacations and, little bills and stuff around the house instead of his campaign. Now, he has campaign staff because his offices are still open, but he's going to jail. So originally, this is how they get you. But okay, never mind. I'm gonna say it anyway. It's kind of, it's a little ruthless, but hell, you did it. So that the FBI and people like that, they go after the family too. That way they can gain leverage over you. Because that's what happened here. So Representative Duncan, pardon me, I need coffee break. So Representative Duncan, he goes and says he's not guilty. Right? Okay, so he's not guilty, is what he said, because this is 4 counts of campaign finance violation. It's not funny, but it's funny to me because you're a thief. I don't like thieves. Ask me. I will help you. But don't take from me. Anyway, so he says he's not guilty on these 4 counts of campaign finance violation. Wait a minute. I don't even know what the question is. I'm still talking. So he changed his verdict or his plea to guilty. He will cop to 1 count of campaign finance violation. He will go to jail. The reason he is pleading guilty is because his wife is also brought up on charges. His wife is brought up on charges and they have children at home. So, since he's guilty and she's guilty, they would both go to jail. So he said he would take the hit. That's how he said it. He says it like prison is easy. So he said he would take the hit, and hopefully what they will do is not send his wife to prison. That way she can be home with the children. So he'll go to jail, she'll stay out. So what I want to know is, there's the tower coming out. What I want to know is, okay, fine, I'll stop shuffling. What I want to know is she going to jail too? I'll do 5 cards on that and see what it's going to be like for him next. So, is she going to jail? I think that's the plea deal. There's something coming in, some sort of document, so it might be her plea. 10 of Swords. There's a huge loss there. So she might even get house arrest. Justice. Justice will be served. The Hangman. So she is caught up. I think this is like house arrest or probation or something. 7 of Swords. So she gets to move about with her her thievery. So she's not going to jail. There's messages. I don't see her going to jail, but I do see her getting into some very big trouble here. So she is probably going to be house arrest or long-term probation. Probably a suspended license, the whole bit. So, I mean, she can't do a whole lot. But she will not be in prison. Because if she goes and he goes, there is no mommy, no daddy at home. So part of his copping to that 1 count was hoping that the, I guess, district attorneys or whoever is bringing the case would, I guess, try to persuade the jury or the judge to say, hey, he got kids. Don't send them both to prison, at least not at the same time. They can do them like they did them housewife people, where he did his stint, and then he got deported, and then she did hers. So, Duncan Hunter, because his offices are still open, so them people still work there. So he still got his, his office open and everything. So, Duncan Hunter. Let's just do 10 cards, see how you're doing. Because he knows he's going to jail, so I don't have to look at that. He's going to jail. That's part. He pled guilty to the one count, so he's going to jail. I just want to see where he is in his mentality. 4 wands, thinking about home. Interesting enough, this is not family. This is house. So, thinking about house. Or maybe he's thinking about his job. Because this could be his offices and things too. Because there's the resources, but this could be his wife. So let's keep going and see what we get. So this is not his wife. This is resource of some sort. So he's thinking about his office. That's what that is right in the middle. That's first on his mind. And it may be first on his mind because he said we really need to hold on to this seat because we really need to, he said this, because we really need to be there for Donald Trump. So I don't feel bad for him at all. Because mind you, the fool and the leader came up too. So yeah, and not that that's Trump, but he's the foolish leader in this in particular case, given that he stole them people money. This is his wife, though. Whoever he's walking away from, because he has to. Got to go to the whole poke. Yeah, this is him pleading, reconciling, stressed out, sad emotion. It's not the end of the world, but then again, you did it to yourself. Yeah. For some reason or another, he is prepared. Because I don't see, there's no anxiety. I mean, he's got some sad emotions because he got caught, but he's trying to tie up loose ends before he does his stint. That's why the office came up first. Not that he cares more about the office than he does his family, but trying to tie up some loose ends. Closer you get to Trump. Oh, what a fool. So what's the future of his job? I don't really know that. How does that work? Does he lose his job or not? Had to look that one up. So how will you fare in prison? 5 cards. Because you said it, I'll take the hit like, prison is fun. So there's the wife. Crossed by waiting, naturally. But you get 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Burden and heartache. The resources and planning. So you're just going to wait it out. There'll be some hard times and not so hard times. Take that any way you want to.